Mumbai Indians vs Kolkata Knight Riders, 22nd match highlights. Mumbai Indians have won the toss and have opted to field. Gurbaz and Jayaraman are at the crease. Gurbaz is on strike. Arjun Tendulkar will open the attack. 1.5. Green to Jayaraman, out caught by critic Shokeen. Yes, that's a clean catch by Shokeen. He has enough fingers underneath the ball. Was pitched up by Green and the batter sliced it uppishly. Shokeen dives forward, gets his fingers underneath and Jayaraman is gone for a duck. 2.5. Arjun Tendulkar to Venkatesh Iyer, 4. First boundary of the innings off the bat. Back of a length around off. 2.6. Arjun Tendulkar to Venkatesh Iyer, 6. Smoked over long off. Dances down the wicket and thumps this length ball over long off for a clean 6 does Venkatesh Iyer. 3.2. Green to Venkatesh Iyer, 6. Banged in short by Green. Venkatesh Iyer slashes away from his body, gets a thick outside edge that flies quickly over third man. 3.4. Green to Venkatesh Iyer, 4. Venkatesh Iyer is off to a flyer. Green goes fraction short on off. Venkatesh Iyer looks to punch it, but ends up getting an inside edge through deep backward square leg. 4.3. Jansen to Venkatesh Iyer, 6. Venkatesh Iyer is on fire. Waltzes down the wicket and bludgeons this length ball over long on for a high and handsome 6. 4.6. Jansen to Venkatesh Iyer, 6. 50 up for KKR. On a length around off, Venkatesh Iyer dances down the wicket and launches it over long off for half a dozen. 5.3. Chawla to Gurbaz, out caught by Jansen. Chawla strikes in his first over. This was pitched up by the bowler and it kept straight. Gurbaz makes room and swings hard at it. Gets a thick outside edge that has been taken by the fielder at short third man. 6.1. Critic Shokeen to Venkatesh Iyer, 4. Venkatesh Iyer is riding his luck. This was fraction short on middle and leg. Venkatesh Iyer was cramped for room. 6.6. Critic Shokeen to Venkatesh Iyer, 4. Goes down on his knee and sweeps this tossed-up delivery away to the deep backward square leg boundary. 8.1. Critic Shokeen to Nitish Rana, out caught by Subramandeep Singh. A few words exchanged between critic Shokeen and Rana. Nitish Rana was down the wicket to have a go at the spinner, but he miscues it completely. 8.4. Critic Shokeen to Venkatesh Iyer, 4. 50 for Venkatesh Iyer. Quicker through the air at the stumps. 8.6. Critic Shokeen to Venkatesh Iyer, 6. Goes down on his knee and slow sweeps this over deep square leg for half a dozen does Venkatesh Iyer. 10.3. Meredith to Venkatesh Iyer, 6. On a length around middle and leg. Venkatesh Iyer smokes this over wide long on for half a dozen. 10.4. Meredith to Venkatesh Iyer, 6. What an excellent knock this has been by Venkatesh Iyer. Was a shorter delivery at the hips, and Venkatesh Iyer swiped it over deep backward square leg for back-to-back sixes. 11.2. Jansen to Venkatesh Iyer, 6. Shot. Jansen goes short on leg and Venkatesh Iyer has played a brilliant pickup shot. 11.4. Jansen to Thakur, 4. Tickled away. Moves inside the line and glances this past the fielder at fine leg. All the boundaries in this innings before this one were hit by Iyer. 12.5. Critic Shokeen to Thakur, out caught by Tilak Varma. Tossed up delivery by critic Shokeen and Thakur slogs this towards deep mid-wicket where Tilak takes a good low catch, just inches above the ground. Clean take as the fielder had enough fingers underneath. 13.4. Meredith to Venkatesh Iyer, 6. Can't bowl the short when Venkatesh Iyer is in such fine form. 15.2. Chawla to Rinku Singh, 4. Rinku Singh takes a few steps down the track and smashes the full toss through extra cover. 16.4. Jansen to Venkatesh Iyer, 1 run. That's it. That brings up Iyer's first IPL 100. 16.6. Jansen to Rinku Singh, 4. Full ball outside off. Rinku Singh shuffles across and tries to hammer it but gets an inside edge that beats the dive of the keeper and runs to the fence. 17.1. Meredith to Venkatesh Iyer, 4. Low full toss outside off. Venkatesh Iyer throws his bat at it and gets an outside edge. 17.2. Meredith to Venkatesh Iyer, out caught by Jansen. Venkatesh Iyer departs after a fantastic knock. He premeditates and switches his stance. Gets a low full toss outside off. 18.2. Jansen to Russell, 6. In the arc, out of the park. Fuller length ball on leg. Russell clears his front leg and heaves it over mid-wicket. 18.3. Jansen to Russell, 4. Smart batting from Russell. Expected the short ball and was waiting for it. 18.5. Jansen to Rinku Singh, out caught by Nehal Wadhera. On length well outside off and slower in pace too. Rinku Singh has to reach out to it. He flat bats it towards long on but doesn't have the elevation on it. 19.3. Meredith to Russell, 4. Streaky but counts. Pacey full ball, Russell swings at it again and gets it off the inner half of the bat. Beats the fielder at square leg to find the fence. 19.5, Meredith to Russell, 4, shot. Pitched up ball outside off, Russell has to reach out to it. He smashes it past extra cover for a rocketing boundary. Umpire's superlative knock has allowed KKR to post 185 on the board, but KKR did lost steam in the death overs. Rohit and Kishan are at the crease. Rohit is on strike. Yadav will open the attack. 1.3, Tucker to Kishan, 4, hammered. That made a cracking sound off the bat. Fractionally overpitched outside off, Kishan leans into it and drills it past extra cover for a rocketing boundary. 1.4, Tucker to Kishan, 4, back-to-back boundaries. On a length and width on offer, Kishan cashes in on it and slashes it over the leaping point fielder to get the desired result. 1.5, Tucker to Kishan, 6, Kishan is up and running. Another poor ball, width offered and it is in the arc. Kishan smashes it over deep extra cover for a flat 6. 2.2, Yadav to Rohit, 6, just the strike Rohit needed to gain confidence. It's on a fuller length and there's width on offer. Rohit lofts it over deep extra cover and it hits the boundary cushions on the full. 2.4, Yadav to Kishan, 4, on the back of a length, slanting away, just a flick of the wrists as Kishan whips it over mid-wicket for another boundary. 2.5, Yadav to Kishan, 6, runs are flowing now. On a length around off, Kishan uses his feet and tonks it over long on for a 85 meters 6. 3.1, Nareen to Rohit, 4, welcome to the crease, Mr. Nareen. A short ball outside off, sits up nicely for Rohit. He rocks back and cuts it in the gap through covers to find the ropes. 3.3, Nareen to Kishan, 6, excellent footwork from Kishan. He premeditates and comes down the track, converts it into a half volley and whips it over deep mid-wicket for a 6. 3.5, Nareen to Kishan, 6, 50 up for me only in 23 balls. Tossed up full ball outside off, Kishan kneels down and slog sweeps it with aplomb. 3.6, Nareen to Kishan, 4, Kishan makes room and Nareen follows him. He gets the right length and flat bats it over wide mid-on for another boundary. 4.1, Sharma to Rohit, 6, runs flowing thick and fast. Tossed up ball around off, Rohit crouches and slog sweeps it over deep square leg for another maximum. 4.5, Sharma to Rohit, out caught by Yadav. Brilliant take from and KKR badly needed this. Tossed up ball in line of the stumps, Rohit plays a punchy drive and doesn't bother to keep it down. at mid-off moves to his left, and dives to grab it nicely. 5.3, Varthi to Suryakumar Yadav, 4, well played. A bit short outside off, spinning way. Suryakumar Yadav rocks back and cuts it past point for a boundary. 6.5, Sharma to Kishan, 4, brilliant 50 for Kishan, only off 21 balls. He has been attacking from the start and has put me in a good position. 7.2, Varthi to Kishan, 6, flat 6. There was a loud call for catch hit from the keeper as Varthi pushed it fuller on middle, but Kishan plays a flat slog sweep over the deep mid-wicket fielder for 6. 7.3, Varthi to Kishan, out bowled. One too many for Kishan. Big wicket for KKR. Varthi with a brave heart pushes it fuller once again for Kishan to slog. 8.1, Sharma to Tilak Varma, 4, whacked. This was tossed up and wider. Varma steps out to the pitch and slams his drive straight down the ground. 8.6, Sharma to Suryakumar Yadav, 4, flat but too wide. Suryakumar gets closer and hangs his bat out on the dab. 9.5, Nareen to Tilak Varma, 6, too full from Nareen, in the arc for Tilak Varma who heaves it over deep square leg. 10.5, Ferguson to Suryakumar Yadav, 6, there comes the bouncer. It was well directed near the shoulder but Suryakumar played the hook. 10.6, Ferguson to Suryakumar Yadav, 6, vintage Surya. This is how most me and India fans remember him. This was fuller on the pads, Suryakumar with a nonchalant pickup flick that goes over deep mid-wicket and into the stands. 11.4, Varthi to Tilak Varma, 4, bad ball. It was a half-tracker going down leg, helped away on its way over wide of short fine for a boundary. 12.2, Russell to Tilak Varma, 4, short and wide outside off, cut away and goes through the hands of the point fielder. 12.4, Russell to Suryakumar Yadav, 6, what a shot. This was fuller length on off, Suryakumar shuffles in expecting that line and length. 12.5. Russell to Suryakumar Yadav, 4, pace off length ball. Suryakumar waits and pulls it over the mid-wicket fielder who is in the circle. 13.5. Suyash Sharma to Tilak Varma, out bowled. Chopped on. Well done Suyash Sharma. The pressure was building with 4 dot balls, and 4 googlies which Varma wasn't reading. This time Suyash goes with a flat leg spinner, spins in ever so slightly and takes the inside edge onto the stumps as the batter tried to run it down to third. 14.1. Chakravarti to Tim David, 6, tossed up. Tim David gets under it and hoists his big drive into the stands over long on. Shades of vintage Pollard in that shot. 14.5. Chakravarti to Tim David, 6, into the third tier. It almost felt like Tim David snatched this ball out Chakravarti's hand and whacked it for 6. Hit with so much disdain. 15.4. Nareen to Suryakumar Yadav, 4, full on the pads, sat there nicely for Suryakumar Yadav to flick between deep mid-wicket and long on. 16.1. Thakur to Tim David, 4, very full with width, punched over point for a boundary. Tim David is in a real hurry. 16.3. Thakur to Suryakumar Yadav, out caught by Gurbaz. Gone. Sky can't finish it off. This was a cutter from a hard length outside off. Suryakumar tried to ramp it over the keeper, but can only get a faint edge onto Gurbaz. 17.1. Ferguson to Nehal Wadhera, 4, good length just outside off. Wadhera shuffled in and just used the pace of the bowler to dab it wide of third man for a boundary. Deft touches still have a place in T20. 17.2. Ferguson to Nehal Wadhera, out caught by Gurbaz. A review more in hope than expectation gets Lockie Ferguson a wicket. This was a fraction short and angled outside off. Wadhera shuffled in and had a poke, only to get a faint edge through to the keeper. 17.4. Ferguson to Tim David, 1 run, full and straight, driven towards long on and that will be the game. Back-to-back wins for me. Mumbai Indians won by 5 WKTS.